Alright. I hope it works better right now. I shouldn't change any settings like midstream. So let's see that. Let's see about that. Right? So far so good. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna give a quick try there. I've set up my settings and set up to slowest best quality if I can get the best possible quality without stuttering, but and this is gonna be a bit tricky there. So right. Alright, I should go and fight the Harbinger of Hatred now first. Let me put on the timer. Yep. Here. Alright. Okay. Now we're good, I think. If anything should happen, I should be able to see and see myself and, you know, adjust. I'm fighting T3 because T4 is still... I'm still underpowered for Torment 3, even though I can hit for like 500 million damage now. Yeah. As you can see, I can pretty much delete bosses in T3 already. I just have to dodge their attacks because... and their combos because, you know, I kinda suck there in this very part. Oops. Be careful here. I'm out of Grizzly Rage. If I'm out of Grizzly Rage, I usually don't do much damage. You know. Oh, by the way, the dot damage is a real pain in the ass here. Yep. Don't die! Oh my god. Almost died. I think I have some kind of yeah, I have mice problems, god damn it. Oh boy, my drivers are not working. This kinda sucks. That's not cool, my mice isn't working. Oh shit, and I cannot pause it. 1 second, let me just... Okay, there we go. We're good to go now. Okay, that was close. That was really close there. Huh. I didn't check my mice before I go, and maybe it's something with the drivers. Or I don't know. Let me check real quick. It's a Chinese mouse. I'm really happy with it usually, but sometimes it can bug. So yeah, there's that. A little bit more adrenaline. But since we're not playing hardcore, we don't really care. Right? For some reason my stream elements bot doesn't show the build, which is, I don't know why, honestly. Come on, give it to me. Program is running, and if it's running, why does it not? Okay, there we go. I have 100% battery. Maybe updates. It doesn't says there is any update, or yeah, update happening, which should be good now, in theory, of course. Unfortunately, a lot of things are in theory. I'm still having some problems there. Okay, so we got our 5 points from this. This is not bad actually. I'm gonna save it. 6 to Wrath skills and a max aspect. I'm not sure if I ever gonna go Bold Arcane or something, but just in case, you know, I'd like to keep it. Alright, so hopefully I don't have any more issues with my mice nor my stream. And by the way, today is gonna be a little bit more of a shorter stream because I'm at work tomorrow, and it's really a late night stream for me. Shop on image. Shall I lower this? Anyway, I should check what are the most optimal stream settings or performance settings for Diablo. Usually I don't have any problems with my PC, but the way that you can see it on the stream is what I'm bothered with. So yeah, if it stutters, I'm very sorry. I'm still figuring out. If you guys have any idea, and you can feel free to drop an advice or a comment or something just to let me know how can I optimize it. I'm using OBS. It's an updated version. I'm using stream elements with it. Pretty much straightforward. My drivers are up to date. Pretty much everything should be okay in theory, but unfortunately it's not running in the most optimized way, so I'm still seeing my stream like stuttery, and you know, it's a little bit frustrating because I've been trying this for so long, and yet maybe it's because of my graphics card, maybe it's something else. By the way, for those of you who don't know, I'm using a Intel Arc B580 graphics card. In overall, while gaming, I'm pretty satisfied with it, but with streaming is a little bit different. And you know, I don't use the Intel XS encoder because my stream starts lagging big time. My FPS doubles. Like right now I have like 100, 120 FPS, but with XS, with Intel XS, I can get up to 250 and more. And it's pretty constant, but the thing is that it seems like there is some kind of problem and it doesn't really run well, and yeah. So there's that. And that's why I keep it using AFSR 1, which seems to be the better one for streaming, for OBS. I mean, I've been trying Reddit, I've been reading a lot of posts, but I couldn't really find anything that could actually help me. So I'm still learning. I'm still trying to, you know, self-learn and self-teaching most of the things from internet with all the resources I have. Unfortunately, so far, yet I have to get to the level I'll be satisfied with that. But I'm pretty optimistic, and I think I will get there. It's just that maybe I either haven't discovered it myself or haven't read enough, or maybe there's something else that I should consider trying, or maybe I've missed something. I don't know. Anyway, so enough of me talking about this. Now let's just focus on the game. We need to farm XP. We need to level up the cliffs. Right now you can see some of the crits can get up to 500 million, maybe a little bit more. I mean, even though the Blizzard fixed overpower, it's still, I don't know, it's still a little bit too unpredictable, too depending, way too demanding, and it's very inconsistent. Even with a build like this, that you have dozens of attack speed, you can throw so many attacks at the same time. Even then, it doesn't feel enough. And let's be honest, Blizzard's math is broken. So the way the damage is calculating and all those damage buckets and how it stacks, all this thing is just, it's too complicated. It's getting out of hand. People are dealing like trillions of damage, and billions of damage here sometimes is not enough. So, you know, there's that problem with there isn't such problem with any other popular RPG game. Usually if you hit a few million damage, you're good. And there's even some games that you rarely see like big DPS, you know, things like this. So, but we'll see. I hope that Blizzard changes this with time. Oh, by the way, this is tier 60 bit, so just to let you know, I mean, I'm still pushing my not my limit, but I'm still trying to, you know, uncover, go higher, and just for the sake of the glyph upgrade. All right. Oh, we leveled up another one. Maybe yeah, life. I need to recover these 2 points in life because I kind of sacrificed them to get the full scope here, so I can unlock the whole bonus. Spirit. Here's the spirit. I got the radius upgrade now, so I need to unlock the the legendary bonus, which is 8% more multiplicative crit damage, which is pretty good because I'm stacking lots of crits here. So let's go back to town and see if we can do better. So far my bitrate's a bit unstable. I don't know why. Usually around 6k I'm managing things pretty well. But I am scared to do any changes during stream because usually this affects the stream big time, and yeah, it kind of sucks. And by the way, there's a world boss which I shouldn't miss, because if it's Avarice, then you're getting like extra goblins there. And I should do lots of open world events like other people's do, because goblins seems to spawn. You know, the event goblins seems to spawn mostly from open world events there. Nope, no. Ursine horror. It's already a utility skill. Okay, they changed it a bit. Right, so my goal is to finish my Earth Spike build. Here's my Earth Spike build. Let me just copy it real quick and I'll put it in the chat for you guys. If anyone is interested in it, you can go there, and it's all made by me, you know. Everything is the way I'm playing it, except the fact that I changed and I removed the hurricane and the storm shifter aspect. I'm using rampaging werebeast, because when you stay in Grizzly Rage, the more you stay, it stacks up to 100 multiplicative percent more damage. So it's pretty great buff. I mean, I deal 10 times, even if not more, damage with from this aspect only. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, I'm about to do another pit run, then go fight the boss, or maybe 2 pit runs if I'm quick enough. So far I'm pushing 65. 60 wasn't any problem, even though I was a little bit slow because I'm still catching up, you know. I'm just trying to okay, 1 second there. I'm just gonna try and make my stream a little bit more stable. Hopefully it works there. I'm just gonna reduce the bitrate a little bit, see if anything changes at all. Oh boy. 65 seems tougher, but maybe it's because of the wind shield or whatever it's called, you know. And they should definitely figure out the hotkey for this right here. Anyway, I need to focus a little bit more because right now I'm pretty slow and this is not really an efficient farming. By the way, did you see I just hit for 700 million, which is GG for me for my current build and my capabilities and the level of masterwork I have, the items that I have. Not that they're like the worst items or anything, but I mean, there's a lot of room for improvement here, and I still haven't had any mythics. I need the Starless Sky ring. I assume Starless Sky is gonna add a lots of damage to it, to my build. So yeah. Anyway, now I'm gonna hit 46, level 46 of my spirit glyph, and that's gonna be another huge multiplier there for my damage. And I'm pretty confident I'll be able to do at least bit 100 with this character, if not 120. That's why I set such goals. Of course, it's ridiculous to think of something like 150. Not at least not at this point. I mean, I haven't watched any videos. I haven't watched any druid meta, and I mean any meta at all. But I mean, you know. Where's the fun in that? The best feeling that I can get from this game, the best dopamine hit, is if I play something on my own and I've managed to, you know, just to build it, to assemble it myself, like this build, and I'll be very, very, very proud with it if I can get something good out of it, and if I can just have fun with it and make some tweaks. The real challenge here is the tweaks and adjustments you have to make to your build in order to extract its potential, to see new limits, you know, all these things there. But isn't this like generally valid for all RPGs out there? It is, and that's the whole point. Having fun and just try to do your best. Try to be creative. Try to figure out a way or something that other people didn't or weren't able to, and you know that's what makes that 0.1% difference. Of course, the way I play and you know, the life I have doesn't really give me the chance to be like a hardcore blaster, like someone who's like playing all the time and can devote more time to this. But at least I'm having fun and I'm happy with it here and there. And also, like some of you know already, I like to play other games. And I'm hearing that Path of Exile 2 will have a new league soon, and the Last Epoch as well. So I'm looking forward to try out these as well. I really like both games. You know, I'm generally, of course, my main game is Diablo 4, but I mean, it's always like what's on my mind and what I like to play more, how I'm feeling. Right now I'm feeling like more playing something a little bit more casual. That's why I'm happy with D4 for now. It's fun. Of course, there's that thing that you don't really have an end game, and pit runs are not really the thing you're looking forward to. Boss fights are kind of the same. They're actually getting annoying after you, I mean, especially if you try to speed run them. They're pretty annoying. You have to admit that. Oh, by the way, yeah, there it is. And there was this bug again. I was like, I needed like 5% to get to the pit guardian, but then I killed one mob, and out of a sudden there's those 5%. Alright, oh. Yeah, bosses get tougher with the pit level, big time. I mean, you can, if there's something you can feel, it's definitely bosses. It's just their HP pool. It's not nothing else really, but still. Increase damage by 5%. This is multiplicative damage, overall damage, and this also increases the rare nodes. I'm not sure which one should I stack here, honestly. Yeah, let's go without much for now. Yeah, I took these. This is Earth and Sky. Earth and Sky increases your blue. Yeah, your blue nodes here, magic nodes. This one is for the yellow ones. Yeah, right. Oh, I need 3 more ints to unlock this. Then maybe I should invest in int, no? There's like 13 int. I still haven't reached that point around 200 paragons when you have to pay a little bit more attention to your nodes. Make sure you unlock all the rare nodes so you can get double bonuses, as many as you can. But I'm sure if I get lucky and when I get the Shroud of False Death chest piece, I'm gonna be pretty capped on everything. So yeah. All right, let's go and farm the boss then, and hope it's Avarice this time. We need goblins again. Sorry that apologize me for scratching my nose, but the thing is allergies, simply allergies, and that's pretty much it. So far, stream seems to be running pretty good. I don't want to jinx it. I'm just saying from what I was able to see over Twitch. Maybe this is the way to do things. I still get like FPS drops from time. I mean bitrate drops from time to time. Yeah. Oh, this is a greed shrine, so I have to fight it. Spawns goblins, so we need goblins, more goblins, please, more goblins, fucking wallers, man. I hate the stupid wallers. Those are the... And there we go. I mean, from the greed shrine here, I got so many goblins. I need to get the other goblin there. Don't run. Oh, this is a regular one. This one just drops. I mean, they buffed them pretty hard. That's another thing. When you buff the event so hard that the people who want to be competitive or who want to not miss out have to, like, you know, just they're obliged to do it. There's no other way for you to do it. Anyway, so I got 2 bags here from this very single goblin shrine. Happy with it. We're gonna fight Wandering Death. Unfortunately, it's not Avarice. I don't know if... By the way, there's one more boss spawning here. I'm wondering if this is a different boss or still the same. But we don't really have any time to check. If I was a little bit more thoughtful, I would have came here like at least minute and a half earlier. So I can, you know, just... have time to check both boss areas and see if I can you know, change something. Alright, so we're fighting the T4 world boss. I'm just doing it for the 5 green favors, honestly, and then I'm gonna go Barshan. And by the way, I should refill my potions here real quick. I mean elixirs and incenses, not potions. So yeah, you can see I'm hitting the boss with for like a few million damage there. It's not a big deal. Of course, he has like the resilience buff, which actually gives him like 90 something damage reduction. But you can see, guys, I'm hitting for like 20 millions on the boss, maybe more sometimes. And since this is a many attacks casts you know, build, you're actually dealing way more because you're dealing like lots of tons of attacks per second. And basically what you need to stack, except, you know, capping your crit and stacking overpower and crit and life, you know, all these synergies, you need attack speed. Attack speed is very important if you want to enable this build. Also some sustain, because Shard of Ratio actually makes your basic skills spend resource, and you know, this multiplies their damage, but at the same time you're like spending lots of resources there, so you still have to have some form of recovery, some form of sustain there. sometimes I get the feeling that he's, you know, he's trying to attack me, or at least target me with priority, which is not the case. Of course, it's just a strange feeling that I have sometimes. I'm not sure, by the way. Is there really a thing like if you're like the main damage dealer and then the boss prioritizes its attacks on you, or that's not really the case, and it just seems this way. I'll be happy if anyone can tell me that. I mean, I'm not that type of a person who's gonna go, you know, Google this particular thing. I'll probably not find some such information, or rather, you know, just take a lot of time to research it. So I don't think it's worth it anyway. Yep. And it's done. Oh, 41 million. Oh my god, that's because of the stagger. And that was a regular crit, by the way. Anyway, so we could wander in death in like 3 minutes. And nothing else really that I'd like to do here. Except, of course, kill the malignants and get the hearts there. And maybe gamble for oboes, because right now my oboes are capped. Yeah. So let's go to Serigar, spend the obols there, and then go to Varshan. And then continue with the Pitrons, of course. Because we need Pitrons. We need to do more Pitrons. You know, we need to do Pitrons. Yep. So, again, guys, if you want, feel free. I put it in the chat. You can check my build guide. It's not really a guide, but it's my planner. And on the PTR, I've tested it, and I was able to deal like billions of damage at the same time, like multiple billions of damage, a few billions per attack. So, yep. I hope I can enhance it even more now with my current game style. I just have to take my time, level up, level the glyphs, find better items, masterwork all of them, you know, hit the exact crits on the gear and everything, and I should be good in general. Since I started way later in the season, of course I cannot be really competitive. I've already missed like 3 weeks, so yeah. Let's be realistic here. We're just doing this for fun and for the experiment. Oh my god, allergies. Oh, excuse me, guys. Let me pause this for a little bit. Okay, here we go. What should I gamble? I should probably gamble either rings at this point, or I think I'm fine with rings though. My rings are good, so maybe I should pray if I can get a better Shard of Ratio, even though this one has the most important crit, which is the attack speed, and it has a decent, not very optimal, but a decent aspect. Of course, your aspect is what unlocks your build and really enhances and makes the difference there. So I'd recommend to, you know, just gamble for Shard of Ratio. Here I had Azure Wrath, and there's like, I think there are like 3 legendary swords you can get: Azure Wrath, Shard of Rattle, or, you know, Doombringer. Doombringer, unfortunately, is not applicable because you can have only 1 slot. You're not a barbarian. You cannot use that many slots. But yeah, anyway. Aftershock Shudder defenses. We need Seismic Shift, which is almost maxed, like 99%. 20 out of 21. Yep. Okay. Let's go. Oh, there's 1 shard of Ratio. There's another Azure. Unfortunately, this one is not ancestral. And yep. Moving on. We need Varshan. I'm gonna kill T4 Varshan. I do believe I have the power now for T4 Varshan, since already 2 of my glyphs are already 46, and it's a huge difference there. Yep. So let's just go. that. I really like how this build looks. I mean, I'm very happy with Earth builds in general. Earth builds are my favorite builds. Also werebear builds. In general, I really like the way druid looks in D4. But they... I mean, it's very limited. Every single season they make the same mistake and they can only give you like one. You know, just one. The dot is real. Oh my god, you have to dodge these projectiles here from the consumed corpses. That's why you want to kill the corpse first before, you know, going face tanking Varshan, of course, if you don't have enough damage, which is my case. So I still have to dodge from time to time some of its attacks, but overall I'm pretty good, and now I can drop him in like 30 seconds or so. How many malignant hearts do I have? Oh, I have a few more runs there. I think I'm gonna run a little bit more now. Let's do a couple more runs and spend my mats. Oh, I got a shard of Aratio. Oh, what? I didn't think it was possible getting... Oh my... Getting shard of Aratio, by the way. Oof. I got hit. My resistances are not capped, and that's one of the reasons why I suck. And the other reason is I'm not in Grizzly Rage. If you're in Grizzly Rage, you get a little bit more... yeah. Both damage and yeah. Oh shit, I have to dodge this now. Big time. Yeah, this is chasing you, so you have to be very careful. They usually do a few bounces and they disappear like now. So now you can pretty much face tank Varshan. You just have to keep your distance if you're playing with this build, if you're not capped on rest. So yeah, there we go, easy. You get better with time, so yep. Hello to everyone who's watching us on YouTube, and welcome to the channel. I really appreciate your time and support. I'm playing Earth Spike build, my own build. It is my own version. I haven't watched any other builds. Here's the build. I've already put it in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the YouTube chat as well. 1 second. There it is. So if anyone is interested in it, they can go and check them themselves. I composed it during the PTR, and I wasn't able to start playing this season from the beginning, so I was playing PoE, and also I didn't really have a lot of time. I was, you know, on a summer vacation most of the time, so yep. And I'm playing for like 4 days now. It's been less than 24 hours of pure game time. So whenever I get some free time, some extra couple of hours, I try to stream or at least record what I do, and yep, that's pretty much it. Currently I'm fighting on T4. I need to level up my glyphs. My glyphs suck at the moment, but I have only 2 of them on 46, and I've unlocked only 4 boards solo, meaning I play only with 4 glyphs. I still haven't unlocked my 5th board, but this is about to happen hopefully today. I just need to farm paragons, and the best way to do that is either Infernal Hordes or pit runs. Pit runs being the most efficient one, of course. And that was my last run of Varshan for now. I still haven't had any mythics dropped, unfortunately, but it is what it is. What I need is basically Shroud of False Death and Starless Skies, and that's pretty much it for my build. But the good thing is build can actually run pretty easy with few legendaries that are few uniques that aren't really hard to find, so you can assemble the build pretty quick. And I mean, I haven't changed anything from the start, so the good thing about this build is it's easier to play. It doesn't really have a lot of doesn't need a lot of sustain, doesn't need a lot of rotations. It's not complicated. It's almost like a one button build. It's pretty straightforward, and it's pretty easy to assemble. Of course, the tricky part is optimizing the build and pushing higher. So there's that. It's what I'm trying to do. But to be honest with you, I was on T3 with, or T2 at least, with still like a regular, you know, unique. I got my ancestral on T3 or something like that. So imagine how powerful this build is for a fan build. By the way, I just got this. Warcry. This should be good. I can probably you know, insert it in my build, but right now I'm not crit capped, so that's one of the reasons I'm keeping with you know, the Gar rune, which actually gives you lots of crit strike chance. Let's continue with the patrons. Don't get distracted. I'm trying to level up my glyphs, get as many paragons as I can, so I can unlock the 5th port, get my 4th legendary node and 5th glyph. And it should be enough for me to start crushing everything, Lilith including, and hopefully put 100 plus. The point of my experiment is to prove that fan-made builds and even non-meta builds can actually, Earthspike in particular, can actually reach some higher, you know, end game, and can be fun to play, both fun and easy to play, and provide for you. And of course the idea is to be able to, you know, just it's not to be like high budget build, just you can either play it with lower gear, you know, with not the best gear, and still be efficient with it. Of course, the most important and best part is, you know, just having fun with it and being easy to play, and don't keep your eye all the time on the rotation bar over here, and that's just annoying. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like to overcomplicate stuff where not necessary. Of course, if I'm like trying to find some niche, some extra percentage of advantage at the very, very, very high end game, then sure, but Diablo is not really this. I mean, this is not really the case with Diablo, so that's why I don't do it. Sorry if I'm like a little bit slow, but I've been driving a lot. I haven't really gotten much sleep today, and the day before it was a long but nice weekend filled with a lot of emotions and a lot of traveling. So you're gonna excuse me if I'm not on my 100% here. Anyway, let's see there. How fast can we complete this? Because right now we're pretty slow, and yep. Oh my god. I never said this before. I hate suppressors and wallers and doors. Where's the damage reduction guy? There it is. By the way, I'm not sure why I don't disable it. I have the how is it called? Is it called file, or how you know, this rune over here for disabling the shield, yet somehow I don't do it. Anyway, I also have yet to complete my seasonal journey, and if I have some extra time, it would be nice today and tomorrow if I can play a little bit more and, you know, rank up the goblins, because my goblins, you know, event rewards are still not maxed. I haven't really played a lot of open world activities. I mostly play like patrons, dungeons, some hordes, and mostly bosses. I gotta give it to that. I was really hoping that I would have a mythic by now and salvage it, or probably find a way to build my own, get at least lucky and get one of the two mythics I need. So this is not the case, but we'll get there. Just patience and grind, that's it. There's nothing really overcomplicated for Diablo anyway. By the way, I was starting to play some GTA. Oh my god, now I see that my stream is lagging big time when I'm in the huge pile of you know, enemies. I don't know how is it on YouTube. If there's anyone on YouTube watching, please let me know how is the picture, how is the frames and everything. But I can see on Twitch, it's very stuttery and laggy. And again, I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm experimenting all the time, but it seems like I cannot find my optimal, like my most optimal setup. I play with pretty decent FPS on my PC. It seems like it just doesn't get along very well with either the OBS or with some of the streaming platforms there. Seems like it's very laggy, you know. Yeah. It was running perfectly like a couple of minutes ago. Now it's like I'm using like a 10 or 15-year old PC. I don't know. Been trying and been reading lots of forums and posts on Reddit and trying to find a lot of people like with Intel graphics card. Maybe that's the issue, or I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong and I haven't figured it out yet, but I promise I'm gonna keep trying and I'm gonna keep doing my best to try and deliver the best possible stream quality. Even though that's looking at it right now, it's very far from it right at the moment. Alright, so it's been like 5.5 minutes, still not at the Guardian. It feels, I mean, it definitely feels the difference and the monster HP at pit 70 now, but I guess I just have to be patient and level up the cliffs, even though maybe this is not the most optimal and I should focus on pit runs that are just under 2 minutes or somewhere around the 2-minute mark to be a little bit more efficient for both XP and glyph farming. And it's been 6 minutes for this run. Interesting part's gonna be when I have to fight the boss and how hard, how many, you know, how much struggle will I have actually when doing it. So now is the moment of truth. This guy is not really the best one, but oh, I don't have potions. Oh, that sucks. I don't have any potions. I barely survived there. Okay, there we go. GG. At least we didn't die. We didn't lose the extra upgrade there, which was great. One more pit run and I'll be able to, you know, just level up higher. We need resistances. I haven't really been focused much on my resistances, but they should be good in general. I mean, they're bad. Sorry, I was talking about armor and damage reduction, but my resistances are very bad right now. So yeah, I should be stacking lots of resistances and life on this build. Yet I think that most important part now is just to keep going towards the final board. Let me just check my build real quick, my build guide. Where's my planner? Oh, there it is. So I haven't really optimized, I haven't really played around. I only made the end game like 200 plus paragons guides, but yeah. So I should be going here and here. Although right now I'm a little bit closer to here. I don't know. I really don't know. So I'm just gonna keep going this way. Yep. Oh, we have resistance node here. A really juicy resistance node. Let me just jump back to my guide once again. Huh. So it goes from here and then, yeah, takes a turn here. All right. Maybe just big damage reduction first. I don't know. I'm just gonna go towards here because I want more survivability. I'm okay with the damage for now, so I'm gonna leave it this way for now. Alright then. Okay. I'm just before my third glyph being level 46. And after that, after we managed to get both, you know, all the glyphs on 46, I'm just gonna do more speed runs. So I can, you know, just maybe I should just run 60 or 59 or something. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm feeling dehydrated. And after that, I'm gonna focus more on the XP part, because we really want to hit 200 Paragon first. You can't really expect to perform well if you're not at least 200 Paragons. Yeah, it's easy to farm Paragons, especially in groups, but the reason I'm saying this because I'm playing solo. I'm playing a build of my own. So it's the right way to do it. By the way, I haven't really been playing the most optimal way, so there's a lot of room for improvement there, and I'm getting distracted a lot, so this is really inefficient the way I'm doing things, but again, we're having fun. By the way, this is one of my least favorite bits. Although this might not be the worst layout there, but in general I really don't like the archives or whatever it's called layout. Vaults. I'm sorry, it was vaults. Yeah, I remember season 3. The vaults. Oh boy, this was so... I'm glad they changed the game for the better. They've implemented good stuff. It's just that their recycling and everything Blizzard doesn't really feel creative. It's just to have fun, to be chill, but they don't really go extra crazy with new things and with something that you can really like dive deep into it. And that's one of the things I really like about games. That's why I like PoE. It feels like a little bit of a rabbit hole. With PoE 1 even, it's a little bit too much. It's too big of a rabbit hole there. But, yeah. Anyway. Okay, so I earned a new reward from the Paradry caches. I'm gonna take it whenever I finish my runs here. Maybe not this one, maybe a few runs after. But you can feel I've just dropped the difficulty with 11 levels, and now it's about speed. Even though this is not the target speed. The target run should be around 2 minutes, not 3. So, yeah. I'm going slightly higher only because the glyph I'm leveling to 46. But very soon I'm gonna be able to speedrun like 70s. Why not 80s if I get extremely lucky and I get something really good, like an upgrade to my gear. Oh boy, I hate when I have to go around and look for the mobs because I don't have enough progress there. That's quite unfortunate. And yep. We're losing like at least 30 seconds just doing this. But it is what it is. The only thing better than efficiency is fun. Having fun. Remember that. And I get no illusions. I can compete with the good guys, with the blasters and with the pro players. I'm just here to have fun and, you know, present something that I was able to assemble on my own. 47. That's an Azure Wrath. Bullshit. Okay. Of course it's gonna be 45. I should have gone 65 if I wanted to level 46 from the first, from this run particularly. But it didn't happen. Seems stable to me, it's just that it drops a lot. Okay. There's a Chorus Thunder City. Do I have something good for the Chorus Thunder City? I have this one that gives you ancestral legendaries. Maybe later. Maybe after this. Whenever I'm you know, I fill my stash inventory, then I'm gonna just salvage and move on to the next next mechanic. Still very far away from the billions. From the multiple billions per hit. But that's, of course, that's expected. Can take a huge leap here. We're not playing a season 6 Spirit Burn, so yep. Can't expect more than this. By the way, this map layout reminds me of Pestering Woods, this particular environment. For those of you who haven't played Diablo 3 and don't know what I'm talking about, Pestering Woods was like the god tier map you can get in pit runs, and in Diablo 3 it's called like Rifts, Raider Rifts. And I admit it took me a while until I stopped saying Raider Rifts and just started using Pit as a name. It's basically the same thing, except the part that with greater rifts, it really depends on what kind of elites you have, what kind of affixes they have, what kind of shrines you're gonna get, and most importantly, what kind of strategy you have for pushing. It wasn't quite the same way as here, because here you just have to blast, you have to kill like 80-90% of the monsters in order to get to the guardian, and that's it. And then the boss fight, it's kind of the same, just dodge a few attacks, dodge a few mechanics from the shadows, and pretty much that's it. And just get him down to HP. But with Greater Rifts, it was hell of a strategy. It was way more skill. So that's why I like doing Greater Rifts in D3. I just played D3 so much that I have so many other games to play that I don't really want to jump back to D3. Maybe in some time I'm gonna feel nostalgic again, and maybe I'll have to try. Maybe why not stream it? But yeah, I mean, to me, Diablo 2 is still the best game here in the franchise. It's just that I played so much Diablo and feels so clunky comparing to everything else. And you have to do, there's like no end game, you just do campaign over and over again. It kind of gets boring. Oh, Den Mother again. Huh. Alright. Okay, see guys, it's getting so much easier on this thing. Okay, 46. We're moving towards this node here when we're gonna get extra life and resistance. Because our resistances right now are critical and we suck a lot. Big time, big time. Sucky. What the hell is going on here? Okay. I was trying to refresh my page and see if it just performs better, but nope. Anyway, so I'm almost full. By the way, hidden senses. This one was for the werewolf, no? Hidden senses was either, yeah, this one. Oh no, it's for me as well. It gives me like damage reduction. Can this be actually valuable? And the answer is not really, since it doesn't have a G on the willpower. If it had G on the willpower, this would be a nice Ami. Other than that, it's a meh Ami. So yeah, I won't be using it. Okay, let me salvage real quick. Then
There is magic in all things.
what should we do then? Do a little bit more, you know, a few more pit runs, and then maybe jump to the Chorus Undercity to get the 5 green favors. And after that, maybe we can, I don't know, maybe do some bossing, or either bossing or I don't know, Inferno Hordes maybe, and pray that we get extremely lucky with the Bearer Shard of Ratio, because this is something, and this is maybe the only thing that could actually give me such a significant upgrade. Alright. Let's keep going. By the way, Culling Strike helps a lot, but I don't use it for some reason. I don't know why. Because yeah, I can't change it because I'm in the pit. Maybe I should use Culling Strike, because it just kills everything once they reach 20%. Of course, except bosses. But it's pretty useful. It saves you an extra hit or two sometimes. We wanna get as much as we can from this first floor. It's very important for you people to clear almost everything on first floor. Optimally everything, but at least like 90% of the first floor, unless the first floor is way like giga huge and long. But you want at least 50% on the first floor. Almost 50%. We should be good though. We should be safe. Usually what you should do is focus mostly on the elite packs, but sometimes even the regular mobs can give you lots and lots of progress. So I'm trying to kill as many as I can, but not stay too long in one place. It's very important to move and to be fast, and sometimes it's even better if you can invest in some movement speed and, you know, cool down for mobility skills or whatever you guys use in your build. Yeah. In general, if I'm speed running, I should be stacking more movement speed in my case. Of course, a dead end. Okay, this elite pack should be enough. Maybe? Nope. Still not enough. Okay, maybe one more elite pack and then we're good to go. There we go. Bam. What's that? A little bit more than 3 minutes. Not good, not good, but let's keep in mind that the maps were terrible. Oh, 2 GA gloves. Oof, these are nice, but I need crit and attack speed. Oof, I'm gonna save them though. They have 3 shred. If the shred was also GA, these gloves could be something else. But anyway, they don't have, you know, attack speed or crit, so too bad. Okay, we need one more pit run maybe for the other 46 gems, glyphs. Sorry. We have 20 more minutes here with this glyph, with this incense. Oh, we've been streaming for an hour already. Wow, it's pretty long, man. I'm gonna check my screen quality later, then I'm gonna experiment a bit more after the stream, or maybe tomorrow if I have time, of course. Maybe I should have set a mark like 200 or 250 parables or something. Let's see, when can I reach them? I misclicked. Sometimes I keep misclicking. I mean, my muscle memory is quite bad because sometimes if I play a game for 2 weeks straight and I stop playing it, even for a week sometimes, another game for a week sometimes, I just kind of lose my muscle memory, or it just struggles, or maybe I'm just confused with the other, you know, hotkeys and everything. Maybe this is something that's something to do with the way I set up things. If I set up my, you know, controls the same way in every single RPG game, maybe I wouldn't have this very same, you know, issue over and over, but who knows. I hate spending time to, you know, sometimes just to optimize things and instead of playing, wasting my time doing something else, even though it's better and more rational to do so in more cases. Maybe it could be some particular layouts or mobs or I don't know, animations that make my stream struggle, you know, but in general it seems to be fine, so I don't know. Again, like I said, I'm gonna review it later. Okay, another fireball, more resists. And I forgot to add my Culling Strike once again. Oh boy. I should also try and finish my seasonal journey, by the way. But for that I'm gonna need to play some escalation dungeons, perhaps. Other game modes as well. Okay, 3 minutes and a half. That's too long, man. It's way too long. Oh, I'm gonna need one more pit run here. 45 again. Oh boy. Oh, So unlucky. Okay, let's check the seasonal journey real quick. So we need to we actually, it's not that hard. I can do the Hell Tide. If I do the Hell Tide, then I'm good to go. Or just do another dungeon and with like you know, with strong rooms in it. Like we need 2 strong rooms, so that means 1 escalation dungeon usually, escalation sigil usually does the work. What do we have here? Complete run of escalating nightmares in less than 10 minutes in Torment 4. Okay. Defeat Astaroth before the Amalgam is resurrected in Torment 4. Okay, that's achievable. And then there's that. During a single Haranic Strong, reach attunement 5 in Torment 4. 5 local events with mastery in 30 minutes. Ugh. Open 10 Tortured Gift in a single Hell Tide in Torment 4. Defeat 200 monsters before the Hellborn's arrival in Torment 4. So that's nothing really like, I don't know, really hard. I think I completed this one already, but I'm not sure. I should be, but because it's not unlocked, I cannot take them. Anyway. Yep, I did it. Let's go for another one. And then do the cars under city and see if I can get an upgrade on any of my, you know, items on my gear. Oh, there you go. I think that was my first 1 billion hit. I'm not sure. At least it's the first crit I see. The first overpower crit I see. That's 1 billion. So there we go. It took us 21 hours of play. Some people would say, oh my god, you're such a noob. And they won't be wrong because I don't play efficiently. But yeah. Kotako, we say in Bulgaria. It's a very nice way of saying it is what it is. Wrong way. We're up 50% here. Nearly 50%. And we got the woods. Nice. Love them woods. One of the best layouts there. Depends which woods though. There's some woods that are not cool. So this is the festering woods type of layout. I'm happy with it. Suppressors everywhere. 151. No, we didn't level up. Okay, we have 46 here. Now, I think we should max out either Spirit or Dominate. Dominate is our glyph. Okay, let's go and do some 0 runs there. Oh shit, I should have salvaged first though. My bad. This one sucks. You have anything else? Nope. Extra 5 favors. How much exquisite blood? Okay, so exquisite blood. We have 3 runs, 3 0 runs there. Okay, look at this now. Look at this. Bam! This is T4. It's not T3, it's T4. Really happy with it. I'm gonna take Ancestral only actually. The rest I'm gonna leave there. Hang. Oh! What the? I didn't see what killed me, guys. I didn't see anything at all, honestly. There's so much animations, so many animations, so much going on that I really don't see what happened. Anyways. I underestimated him a bit and I got in range because I wanted to see my damage numbers. It's a noob mistake, you know. Stone. Nope, nothing good again. Okay, this is gonna be the last 0 run now. Okay, this one is fast now. Look at that. Oh, below 10 seconds. Nice. Under 10 seconds. Extra life. And now some resistances. My resistances still suck. I don't care. Sorry, we didn't summon the... what was his name? Belial Jr. So, yep. Lights watch. We don't care about that. Okay, I'm gonna go to Curse Bazaar. And I'm gonna use my tribute key there and run one Undercity. And after the Undercity, I'm gonna... oof, what the hell? Now, this is not from the stream. This is from my PC. It's always like that in a big town or in a... in wherever I'm entering the town. It just needs a little bit more time for either the SSD or the CPU to load everything. I don't know. I'm not really good with computers and I'm not really fluent. So I can't tell for sure what it is. I'm just guessing here. Okay, skill ranks. Sure, why not? Okay, let's just give it a try there. I'm happy with my amulet. It has 4 to quick shift. Yes, it's not in Venom, but quick shift is the second best, so shouldn't complain about this. Okay, remember now, this is not a pit run, so it should be, should be easier, way easier and faster. You should be quick here. Be quick or be dead. Like the one and only Iron Maiden song. Wait, I didn't click on the beacon. How? That was stupid. I actually started one-shotting the T4 mobs, which is great. I mean, it's not a big deal, of course, but... And I'm lagging again. My stream is lagging. Fucking hell. I'm taking, you know, checking my stream from time to time. I can't keep my all the time, obviously, but I don't know how and why, but it just happens. Okay, almost a 2-1. Okay, that was the first floor. Now let's go with the second floor. Maybe it has something to do with either the SSD or the, I don't know. It shouldn't be the CPU. My CPU is pretty good, but it could be something with it, because the more I stay on a single floor, the more things there are to process. The busier it gets, and then the harder it gets for the, you know, for the encoder and to keep up the bit rate and keep things in line. Let's go to the Grand Beacon and then to the next floor. Maybe if I fight for too long, then it gets heavier on my encoders. I don't know. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to reinstall OBS and just change it. Or change the version, or I don't know. I'll find something. I just need to spend some more time and get things done. Okay, we are at 2-4. We don't have to fight anymore. Let's just go. Even though this is good XP. I mean, not good, not great. It's decent. Only because it's good density in T4. We have 30 seconds. Let's go for the boss. now. Okay. Bands with GA on life, resistances, and basic skills. Looking at my pants, mine are better. Should I save these though? You know what? I'm gonna save them. Still gonna save them. Alright, so it's just the pants then.
It is done.
Amulet, gauntlets, chestplates, of course. Amulets. Of course. Ooh, a 2GA amulet. Why is it movement speed? It's not some kind of skill or life or I don't know. Or crit would be nice. That's a shame. Maybe it's a good like leveling, but other than that, keep upgrading my gear. Okay, so we did Undercity. We did a few Zero runs. We have some Beast in Ice runs. We do have one Belial run. We can do lots of Durios, like, I mean, lots, 6 Durio runs. Maybe more if I spend my Stygian Stones there. And what else? I don't know. Boy, I'm tired. I'm gonna end my stream soon tonight, by the way, guys. I'm just saying. I don't want to make excuses. I really want to play. I really want to stream, but I'm very, very tired. I drove for like 1,000 kilometers this weekend. For the non-European guys, this is like 600 miles. Just for the couple of days, and it's been a lot of traveling. So, yep. Your catalyst deactivates monsters' damage resistance or effects for 8 seconds, but you take 15 stacking damage for the same. No, fuck that. Oh, mate. But here's another thing. I have to use a rune of power because otherwise my what was it called? Here. You have to have at least, well, you have 2 or more from School of Power. You gain movement speed and crit strike chance. So pretty much I pretty much need that. Crowd control duration, look hit chance. Ugh. Game 5 resource. Oh, that's a bad one though. That's also a bad one. It's a huge meh. Maybe do some open world. I don't know. I should definitely do patrons in terms of efficiency. Or even hordes for masterworking, but nope. It's not ancestral. It's not ancestral, so it doesn't count. Rampaging War Beast upgrades. Okay. Actually got to take it, since I'm trying to stay in Grizzly as much as I can. 8.5. I mean, it's a half a second upgrade, so it's not a big deal. Hectic. I haven't checked some of my aspects if they have upgrade. Oh, This one's been upgraded. This is gonna reduce the cooldown big time. This one's maxed. This one is pretty bad. This is like the worst right now. And I need that. Yep. I mean, it's... yeah. It's still some upgrade. What about adaptability? Same. 0.51. Seismic is definitely not there. It's on 99%. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, Variana has 1. This guy doesn't have shit. I'm gonna try my luck at the den and see if I can get anything good from bartering. Sometimes there can be really good things. I think I remember once I got like a 3GA item from it, and it was actually good.
Did I count it out right?
Another master working. I need boss mats, probably, and some items. Totem. With max res. And crit. Oof. Okay, that's hard to resist. I have to admit it. I should take it. Okay. Can I finish any of my upgrades? No. Nope, nada. This one is wrong. Attack speed. Attack speed. I don't have more. Anyway. It's double crit attack speed, so I'm happy with it. But what else? Oh shit, this one is only 2. Okay, let's move. Let's leave it this way. If I play around, maybe I can figure something good, but other than that, Shall we go to some PvP area, maybe? I don't know. Like, why not go here? It's gonna take lots of time to get there, though. Actually, no. Let's just get out of the den. Okay, what did I need? Hell tides. Okay. Well, maybe it's better for me to complete the hell tide first then, in this case. You know what? I don't want to, but I need to do hell tide. It's just for the... It's for the challenges. For the progression. Oh my god, what the... I'm suffering FPS drops in open world. FPS in open world is just terrible sometimes. Need to open some torture gifts. One more and just defeat one more Hellborn and I'll be complete with this challenge. Which is the idea. So I can invest more points and just get extra rewards from it. Holy shit, my stream is just going to hell right now. Oh, why is it so laggy? Why are you so laggy? These guys are happy. 50 cards. There's a goblin. Finally. One goblin you get from here, even though it's a regular one. Harbinger. There's another Harbinger. There's another one. Please be a goblin. Please be a goblin. Please be a goblin. Look, it's a harbinger. Oh boy. Well, at least I got extra 1 point for the harbingers. Though it's not a big deal. Where's the mystery chest? By the way. Oh, there it is. Okay. I need to go and kill maybe the blood maiden just for extra points. Or, I don't know. We'll see about that. I currently don't have enough hearts there. But it keeps being laggy with the open world. I don't know why is that. Is it an FPS drop? Is it something else? I don't know. Oh my goodness. I'm sleeping right now. Sleeping while playing. I'm so tired. Just want to make these challenges and go to bed after. Almost 2 hours stream anyway. I don't know why, but I'm just, you know, just running through everything. I don't bypass monsters, so just kill everything, especially with some harbingers. $20k life, finally. We passed the 20k life mark, yeah! I need a Hellborn. For that very reason I need to open some chests in order to fill up the bar. But I'm saving for a mystery chest since I need only one. And it's not a big deal. Sleeping. Falling asleep here while doing hell tides. We didn't have this problem with bosses or pits. Although I'm not really yeah, never mind. Point is I'm tired and slow. Running on slowest way possible, probably. I need 50 more to open this mystery. Why is it so laggy? Oh my goodness. it's terrible. The way I see it on my stream when I watch it on my Twitch. Oh boy. Don't get me started. Another Doomsayer. Okay. Be a... Nope, it's a Harbinger. Oh boy. I was hoping to be a treasure goblin so bad. Don't die just now, please. Not before the 250 mark. Not before I take the chest. This one exactly. Now I have the cinders. Let's just go and spend them for mystery chest and then summon the Hellborn. Kill the Hellborn and we're done with chapter 6. Okay. Bam. More escalation and only one ancestral item? Really? Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping... Oh, there was a goblin here. Just follow the gold trail. Oh. Is he still there though? That's the real question. Hope he's still there. Yeah, I need one blood maid. Oh, sorry. Damn. One more Hellborn. Aren't any chests in this area. This is heavy weaponry here. Also, I don't want to die now because if I die, I'm gonna lose the whole bar. This kind of looks like goblin, but it isn't. Oh, there's a goblin. So we found it, but unfortunately there wasn't like really like an explode. Alright, we started spawning, so now we'll be completing this very challenge. Always remind me of the green worms. Come on, a good crit. Chapter complete, chapter complete, another chapter complete. Two hearts. Good. Sehr gut. Ah, too bad there are... Oops. Ah. Why is it so laggy here? Oh, light weapon. Okay, let's hope we got lucky. Nope. Just for the living still. Alrighty.
I've been starting from nothing.
Okay, take this now. Local events. Okay. Let's see what we get here. What did we get here? Bunch of items. Everything's pretty useless there. No good drops, unfortunately.
Your skin can't turn blades. Come back when your second skin needs a bandage.
Jeez, I'm so tired I can't even concentrate and I'm just wandering. Oh, I forgot to put one more with power. Oh, why? Oh, that's too bad. Sounds kind of nice. Wait a second, but I need power. Well, this is not, neither of these are power, right? This is control. Okay. We need power, otherwise we don't stack the crit. This is power. This is control and one power. I need one more power. Unhindered. Control. Denial. Power. I don't have this one. So, trying to figure out which ones have power and which ones would be useful. This doesn't sound bad, by the way. Since I don't see anything useful with power, for now, at least. Right. Okay. Mm. You know what, screw it. Time to go to bed. We have 2 powers. Stones, so... Yep. Unless I'm missing any kind of boss fight, that's gonna be like in seconds. Nope. Alright, guys. Oh, it was a short stream today, but I'm glad that I was able to play a little bit and have fun. Thanks for all of you who have joined, even for a minute. Stood a while, stood a little bit, and endured me. Thank you again. Cheers and bye. Grizzly.